Hello, how's it going, guys? Welcome to day 46 of my 100 Days English Challenge, where I speak English every single day and I record this process for to improve my fluency and become more confident and speak more English with more naturally and with more fluency at the end of the day. Today top today's topic is about podcast episode I watched with Mel Robbins and Daniel Pink. They talk about regret and how it can actually help us grow instead of only make us feel bad. The episode was based on one of the biggest study ever made about regret, with more than 26,000 people from 134 countries. And one thing they said at the beginning really caught my attention. The idea of living with no regret is probably unrealistic, uh, unrealistic, and with and even unhealthy. Daniel Pink explained that regret is actually a moral part of being human. The only people who don't really feel regrets are very small children, people with some brain disease, or sociopath. So regret itself not it's not is not the problem. The real problem is what you do with it. One interesting thing they explain is different between regret and disappointment. For example, if it ran during your trip, your vacation, you you can feel disappointment because it was outside your control. But regrets happen when the situation involves your one decision or action. That's why regret hurts so much sometimes. Because deep down, we know we had some responsibility about this. In the podcast, I'll talk about the four main type of regrets that almost everybody has. The first one is found regret, like not taking care of your health, money, or future early in life. Small, small bad habits today can create a big problem later. The second one is boundaries regrets, and honestly, this one hit me the most. It's about the thing we didn't try because of the fear. According to study, people regret missed an opportunity much more than fail attempt. In the future, people actually wish they had taken more risk instead of always playing in safe. The third type is moral regret, when someone does something against their own values, like lying, betraying someone, or hurt another people. And the last one is connection regrets, which are about a relationship. Many people regret losing contact with friends or family over time, not because big fights or hurt, but just because life happened and people slowly drifted apart. One thing I really liked was the method Daniel Pink shared to deal with regret. First, you need self-compassion and stop talking to yourself in a such harsh way. Then you should express the regret instead of hiding. Even write about uh, and learn something from the experience and change your action in the future. And understand what you can change, what you can move, and you move forward for to do the right uh, situation. In the end, they gave a really powerful idea. When you have an important decision to make, imagine talk to your future self 10 years from now. Most of the time, your future self would probably tell you to take care of your health, build a solid life, take more chance, and do the right thing and stay connected to the people in your life. I think this episode made me reflect a lot about fear decision, relationship, friends, work. And the importance of not wasting too much to avoid think what actually we want to do about your dream, your work, your relationship, and you need to take control for you. You need to take control uh, of your life. You need face your fear, and when you do this same fear, you will feel happy about this. That's happen okay or not okay, you know. And that's it for today, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.